If you've come across this video today, let me assure you, it's no coincidence. The universe is reaching out to you with a message, one that's meant to guide you through the place you're standing in right now. This moment, yes, this very moment is the beginning of something incredible. You may not see it yet, but you are on the brink of a great blessing, and it's happening right now. The energy around you is shifting. It's aligning in ways that will bring you joy, abundance, and transformation. Everything you've experienced up to this point, every challenge, every setback, was preparing you for this moment. Now, the doors to prosperity and fulfillment are wide open, and it's time for you to step through. The universe is showering you with opportunities, love, and favor. This may seem like just another part of your journey, but it's much more than that. What's unfolding before you is not random. It's a divine plan that has been set in motion. Everything is falling into place, perfectly timed. But there's another message, one that might be harder to accept but is just as important for your growth and healing. You are being called to say goodbye to someone who once meant everything to you. This isn't just a small farewell. It's the end of a chapter in your life, and though it hurts deeply, it's necessary for you to grow. The love that once brought warmth and comfort has now turned into confusion, pain, and emotional exhaustion. No matter how hard you tried, no matter how many times you hoped things would get better, this person has made their decision. They have chosen to walk away. The impact of their absence will feel like a storm crashing into your world. The emptiness left behind may seem unbearable. The pain will come in waves. Sometimes it will feel like sorrow, sometimes anger, and sometimes a deep, aching sense of loss. But let me tell you something, the universe wants you to know that not all endings are bad. Some endings are unavoidable, and they are not there to break you. They are there to redirect you, to clear the path for something even better. The pain you're feeling is real, but it is part of your healing process. Don't try to suppress it. It needs to be acknowledged so you can let it go. Cry if you need to. Feel the hurt, the loss, but do not let that pain convince you that you are unworthy of love. This heartache is not the end of your journey. The universe sees the pain in your heart, and it promises that love is still on the way. There is a new path ahead of you, a path that will lead to a happiness you haven't yet imagined. A love that is unwavering, a love that doesn't leave when things get tough. But for now, the focus must shift inward. Self-care is not just a nice idea, it's an absolute necessity. When love leaves, it creates a void, and that void needs to be filled with kindness, patience, and healing. There will be days when the weight of the memories feels too heavy to bear. When the absence of that person lingers in every corner of your life, and it feels like you can't escape it. But in those moments, remember that you are not alone. Reach out to those who care about you, family, friends, or even the calming presence of nature. Loneliness may try to convince you otherwise, but you are surrounded by people who love you and care for you. They will remind you of your worth, especially when you struggle to see it in yourself. Moving forward doesn't mean forgetting. It means accepting that some people are just not meant to stay in your life forever. Endings are part of the natural cycle, and while they bring pain, they also make space for new beginnings. It may not feel like it now, but the universe assures you that this pain will not last forever. You will get through this. One day, you will wake up and realize that the heaviness in your chest has lessened. The memories will still be there, but they will no longer bring tears. Instead, they will remind you of the love you once shared and the lessons you've learned along the way. You will see that you've grown stronger, wiser, and more compassionate because of everything you've gone through. And know this, the universe is already working on bringing someone new into your life. Someone who will bring joy without conditions, someone who will love you without leaving when things get tough. True love will never ask you to lose yourself in order to keep it. It will lift you up, not weigh you down. Until that love arrives, your focus must be on rediscovering your own light. Understand that your worth is not defined by the presence or absence of someone else in your life. You are complete just as you are, even if it doesn't feel like it right now. The universe does not take something away from you without giving you something of greater value in return. Trust that what is meant for you will find its way to you, in its own time. What's ahead will be better than what you've lost. Love will return to you in a form that is pure, unwavering, and exactly what your soul needs. This goodbye may feel painful, but it's also the beginning of something new. It's not the end of your story, it's the start of a beautiful new chapter. You will love again. You will smile again. You will look back on this time and see it as a turning point. Trust in the process. The universe has something amazing in store for you. It's okay to grieve. It's okay to feel lost for a while. But remember that this pain will not last forever. You will heal, and in time, you will understand that everything happens for a reason. The universe is aligning everything just as it should be. The pain, the loss, the heartache, it is all part of the process of growth, of rediscovery, and of stepping into the next chapter of your life. Trust that the best is yet to come. Your future is bright, filled with love, joy, and possibilities. And when that new love arrives, it will be everything you've dreamed of. It will be unconditional, unwavering, and exactly what your soul has been waiting for. Take a deep breath. Know that you are not alone, and that the universe is working on your behalf. Type Amen if you believe in the blessings that are coming your way. If you feel called to support this mission of spreading divine messages, consider contributing through a super thanks. Whether it's $5, $10, $20 or more, your generosity helps us share these angelic messages with the world. Together, we can build a community of faith, hope, and love.